Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words. Adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewer's discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Ah!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. Welcome back. I'm glad you got caught up with me. We ran through the flesh markets to get back here. It's been a little bit of time after that fiasco in the slave markets. Or no, I got ambushed in the upper quarter by like tons of guys, and I had to resurrect a couple of people because they died. Which found a interesting bug that if you resurrect somebody, they can get permanently stuck laying down. The only way to fix it is to quick save, and then you can try quick loading. That doesn't work. Pop out of the game. If you're playing through Steam, run a verification of the files. Reload should be solved. That's what it did for me. So yeah, if you're running that issue, there's a way to fix it. But we're back in the 10,000 or the 10,000 delights. Hopefully we can get Camelia's quest done so we can move on and get her back out of my party. Creepy girl, like I said. Normally I would probably just kill her, but experience and loot, those are two important things. Or if you're using her for a story, an actual character in your party. She's not a bad character. You can actually definitely, there's some pretty good builds with her. I mentioned before, I prefer mercenaries. So, anyways, back to the story. You are greeted by a succubus whose appearance is striking, to say the least. Her flawless skin, graceful figure, and aristocratic face would have made her a true beauty, if not for the terrible fresh scars. A jagged scar runs across her cheek, cutting through her scarlet sensual lips, and under her high cheekbone. Her left eye is a gray cataract surrounded by wounds from some caustic substance. The succubus's wings are tattered rags. Nevertheless, she behaves imperiously and with dignity, and those around her treat her with respect. The succubus sounds playful and relaxed. Welcome to the 10,000 delights. My name is Herax, and I am the new madam here. Thanks to you. You rid us of that insolent upstart Shavaro, sending her after her haughty lover Monago, so you consider me in your debt. Know that you will always be welcome here, and my gift will be proof of that. With graceful movement, the demoness hands you a gold coin. With this, every arch will recognize you as my favorite guest and teleport you here. If you wish to spend the night, or have some fun, or restock your supplies, come to me. Don't waste your time on my little crooks. Okay, do you have anything for sale? Let's check there first. Indeed, I have several items that were forgotten here by our clientele. Some of the forgotten items Firax is selling are stained with blood, and two of the rings bear the characteristic scratches of being cut off a dead body, along with the fingers. Oh, she's got a pair of daggers, a flail, an elven curved blade, and a dart. Deep Rip. Each time the wielder of this +5 dagger lands a hit with it after hitting the same target with soft cut dagger, the enemy suffers an additional 2d6 plus strength modifier slashing damage. If this weapon deals damage against a prone or paralyzed creature for the first time in a round, it deals double weapon damage. That's interesting. I don't know if it definitely wouldn't be a rogue dagger then, because plus strength. Maybe if you're using like a war priest, because war priest, if it's a favored weapon, you can get the dagger damage from a D4 all the way up to a 2d6, 2d8. I don't remember what they are at level. I think it's like 18 when it caps out. But that's really cool. Soft cut. She sells the other part of the pair. This +5 dagger deals 1 slashing damage instead of 1d4 piercing damage. However, when dual wielded along with Deep Rip dagger, soft cut activates its additional power. Okay, so this is offhand, and then Deep Rip makes it do more damage. Interesting. Deathbed Servant. The wielder of this +4 flail is under a constant effect of the Cloak of Dream spell, as if cast by a 15-level wizard. Interesting. Final glance. This +4 shock elven curved blade deals an additional 2d6 slashing damage against blinded enemies. Whenever the wielder of this blade lands a first hit in a round, the enemy must pass a will saving throw DC 27 or become blind for a round. Okay, so it has a chance to blind on its own. Whistling Killer. This +4 thundering dart deals sonic damage instead of piercing damage. On a critical hit, it deals 1d6 sonic damage per 2 caster levels of the wielder to all enemies in a 15-foot area. That's pretty awesome that the base damage is actually sonic. That makes that really good, actually, if you're going to do like a master thrower. I mean, you can do like a mounted, if you do a mounted character, master thrower, that would actually be pretty good. So you can do something like demon slaying ranger. Oh, they don't get a mount though. So you would want to do, you can do a ranger. I wouldn't necessarily say ranger, maybe like cavalier. Paladin would be cool. And then you could do pure paladin. I would honestly take 5 levels of mutation warrior, get that extra boost from the mutagen plus the weapon training, because the gloves of dueling will turn your +1 weapon training to +3 weapon training, and that's hit and damage. And then you just chuck a pair. You can dual wield rapid fire darts or thrown weapons. You could do darts and throwing axes and javelins. And there's a pretty good javelin I found too. But maybe in another game I will ensure I have a master thrower. It's a lot of attacks, and it can be really good, but you'd have to give up like one of your other slots for it, because it's got to be a full-on. You want a full BAB doing it, to be honest. Let's see what accessories she has. Repelling bracers. The wearer of these bracers is under constant protection from anyone who is getting too touchy. They get a +4 bonus to AC against touch attacks, but also suffer a -4 penalty on their own touch attack rolls. If the enemy gets within a 5-foot radius of the wearer, the enemy must make a successful will saving throw DC 21 or be pushed back away 5 feet and become frightened for 1 round. I mean, that's actually pretty bad. The DC is super low. Rascal's Goggles. These goggles grant their wearer +10 competence bonus on perception and trickery skills. Nice. So if I was not the trickery person, right, which I could totally redo my character and get rid of the trickery, this would be amazing for a trickery character. Lizard Tail. The wearer of this belt is an animal companion or is currently under a polymorph effect. It grants them a +3 morale bonus to AC and reflex saving throws. The wearer also gets a +8 circumstance bonus to AC for the first round of every combat. Not worth the money. I mean, maybe the +3 morale bonus to AC is good. I mean, I guess yes, because that's a hard. Morale to AC is actually hard to find. So I might actually pick that up. Deathly Arousal. This choker protects the wearer from losing their head. And not only in bed. Once per day, when the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them 50 hit points. It makes all enemies in a 10-foot radius pass a will saving throw DC 28 or become prone for 1 round. That's okay. Scarlet Allure. This red cloak of resistance +3 makes anyone look good. It grants the wearer +5 morale bonus on persuasion skill checks. Whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit, lands a sneak attack or attack of opportunity against the wearer, the enemy must pass a will saving throw DC 27 or become devastated by hitting such beauty. In this devastated mood, they suffer a -2 penalty to attack and damage rolls, as well as AC, until the end of combat. That's pretty cool. Too bad the AC is low. This Headband of Wisdom +6 increases the wearer's caster level by 1 when casting Transmutation School spells. That's pretty awesome, especially if you don't have like the enduring and the greater enduring buffs, because that'll push the duration higher. Amulet of Inner Sight. This amulet grants its wearer immunity against blindness and gaze attacks. That's not bad either. Not something I need. There's crafting materials. I don't even know if I need them, but I'm buying them. I have that already. Okay. Do I want to? I don't know, man. I'm definitely considering changing my. I like Master Thrower. You can get a ton of attacks. That can go. Don't need blitz cut anymore. That can go. That can go. Dagger 2. I think that's my intelligence. Yeah. That I'm saving. Breaker +4 can go. Eluding swing. Yeah, that can go. I don't need the entomber or eye for an eye. That can go. Feral charge can go. Finger freezer. Glaive +3. You probably don't want to hear me talk about all of these. Mighty blow of God. Why is that there? Oh, that I think she's using something else. Pocket lightning. Not this game. Shiny dagger. Shot composite longbow. That I'm saving. For what you might ask, you will see. Oh, no. That is the best Bard Scald thing because it prevents performance from ending in case you get stunned, knocked prone, which can happen a lot because your people like to fail saves. Mystic Grace. Oh yeah, that's made for casters. Seasoned Assassin's Armor. Wearing this +4 studded armor, you have a total concealment against all ranged attacks. Wow, weapon and touch. When you receive a critical hit from a ranged attack, you gain DR10 dash for 1d3 rounds. However, receiving a critical hit in melee combat strike makes you prone for 1 round. That's funny. I'm going to hold on to that. Because, yeah, I'm still considering doing Master Thrower. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. And it's good. Go, that can go, that can go, those can go. Concentrate acid flask, regular alchemist fires, that can go. Alright, weapons, armor. Tunic of the Ardent War Priest. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. It's actually better than what I'm using. I forgot to put that on. What's his name? 2 belts can go. Let's see. Don't need those scrolls. Okay. $500,000 gold. 400,000 gold. I don't think I'm gonna need that at all. But I don't really have another ring to put on. I'll give myself will save evasion as well as regular evasion. And oh yeah, I can't do anything. Oh yes, okay, now that I've dealt with that, my friend Camellia would like to avail herself of your brothel's special services. Camellia lowers her voice so that only you and Hurax can hear her. The ones that are offered in the deepest levels of the brothel. The ones where a purchased slave takes the form of whoever the heart desires, where everything is possible. She speaks the last word in a whisper. Ah, Camellia, I've heard about you. Have you finally decided to have a slave transformed for you? We'll extract the image from your subconscious and recreate it in every detail. You will not regret it. This pleasure is well worth the price of 10,000 gold. You will see this for yourself. Camellia winces a glance at you. I was promised that no one would mention my previous visits. Then again, I don't know why I expected demons to be true to their word. We will use this service of yours. Herax, Camilla will pay. Herax accepts the money and smiles seductively. Excellent choice, Camellia. Here is the key to the back room. Your slave awaits you there, in the guise your heart secretly longs to see. Enjoy. And the whole party comes with me. I mean, we're gonna need to pick some locks and, of course, rob these people. Okay, what's taking so long? do 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 do. At first, you don't understand what is happening in the room. All you can make out in the gloom is writhing, snarling, squelching tangle of bodies. But your eyes slowly adjust to the dim light. You notice that a body is trying to break free of the claws. Does not belong to a demon. You cannot see the face pressed against the demon's stomach. The demon's whose tongue is lolling in ecstasy. A wall of naked backs prevents you from making sense of what's happening, but you get the feeling you know this person. The demon standing with his back to you turns around and freezes. His claws break the skin on the unknown mortal's thigh. Rivets of blood trickle to the floor, but there's no scream of pain. Sensing a lull in the proceedings, the victim raises their head, and you finally see the face. Your face. There's no expression, no emotion on the face. The features are slightly off, and like a portrait, painted from memory. The demon opens its mouth, and in one movement, its powerful jaws rips the face from the skull, leaving behind a bloody mass of gaping holes. Then the demon turns to you. What? Have they sent a new commander? Good, because this one's done. Come in, homunculus. Been getting off on thoughts of the commander, have you? That means you owe me. Leave your money and valuables and get out of my sight before I count to 3. 1. The demon leers. Are you counting down the seconds to your death? This fucking game.
Stand against me.
Huh, you rolled a 1. Weird. Oh shit. I forgot that's not charge on him. Concentration. Huh.
Away, you rascal. I'll cut you wide open.
Missed because of fucking...
This is my time to shine.
I mean, they didn't have any valuables. I had 3 potions of mage armor. And they were having sex with a vision of me.
Easy.
You're not gonna... I need to get out of here.
Always ready.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you need to get out of here. Ooh, dinosaur bones. Pyrite brooch, silver ring. Camellia reaches the door handle, but immediately jerks her hand back. We're in the right place, yes? So, behind the door, I'll see Camelia's voice trembles from either anticipation or nerves. Shall we? I'm ready, she answers, and then adds more quietly to herself, I'm ready. I'll be whoever you desire, mistress. It's the eyes of this transformed slave, who bears a striking resemblance to Horgus, look at you with terror and glimmer of hope. His corpulent short body is an exact copy of Horgus Worm as you remember him. Hello there, my dear. Come to Papa. Shut up! Shut up! Camellia recoils as if from a blow sideways on her feet. She grips her amulet in her left hand, her knuckles turning white. This can't be. It can't be you. Why? How did this happen? Could Harax have lied to me? No. Why would she? Is this some kind of joke? But what if it isn't? What if this is what my heart desires? Do you want to sacrifice Horgus? I don't know. I don't understand. She wipes away drops of sweat from her brow. I swear to you that I never wanted to kill my father. I never thought that's what I wanted. I never thought Maria would crave his blood. My father raised me, cared for me, sheltered me. He wiped away my tears when I was sad. He listened to me rage when I hated everyone around me. He was the only person who helped me come to terms with my secret predilections. I respect him. I love him. Camellia brings the amulet clenched in her clenched fist to her lips. Then why would Maria? Why am I seeing him here in front of me? Calm down, Camellia. We need to decide what we're going to do with that thing. Camellia stares off into space for a few moments, but then shakes her head and looks at you. We shall do what we came here to do. What other choice do we have? I've decided I won't stand in your way. The silence in Amadeus Herald speaks louder than any words. Camellia wets her suddenly dry lips. Her left hand grips the bone amulet tightly. A sharpened dagger gleams dully in her right hand. Watch closely, my friend. I want you to see. I don't want you to miss even the smallest detail. I shall take my time so you may better observe. After, once I'm finished, I shall eat a piece of the sacrificed flesh. What will it be today? Kidney or heart? Or perhaps a morsel of spleen? It's always so difficult to choose. No, please! The blood feels so warm on my hands. Such a little cut, but so much blood. Just a moment. Once I reach the heart, we shall see a veritable fountain. I'm not opposed to getting a little wet today. How about you? This bitch is crazy. And it's all for a rapier at the end of the road. That's keep telling myself, which is an evil outsider Bane rapier too. This bitch is nuts. Horgus's Worm's rapier is super good. So, there's that. Okay, we are done. And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.